Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Harshita and in today's video I'm going to tell you all 5 things I wish I knew before I joined law school. I hope this helps you and you get some idea about how law school is like and you might understand some changes that you need to make so as to fit into law school. So without further ado, let's get to it. So the first and the most important thing, law school or college is not like high school. The pattern is totally different from what you've been used to since the past 14 years of schooling. And it is not at all like class 11 or 12. In school, we were always spoon-fed about the books or the resources that we need to use so as to prepare for the exams. And there were only a specific certain set of books that we needed to prepare from. But in law school, the professors don't spoon feed you. There is no specific set of books or resources that you need to prepare from. You can read or gain knowledge from any and every kind of source, and there are always so many substitutes to a specific kind of book. So even though the professors will tell you these are the specific readings and these are some of the important cases that you need to know, but you will always have to prepare extra on your own. It will not be as simple as high school where the exams do not cover anything beyond the textbook. One more point that I think can be an advantage is that every person that steps into law school starts from the same point. They all start from scratch. Even though you might think that there are students who are from the legal background or they have a family legal background, they also start from the scratch because things taught in law school are very different and everyone starts to learn from that point itself. So you are in the same position as your friends and your classmates. However, even though I knew that people from a legal background do have certain advantages than non-legal background students, I wish I knew the intensity of that advantage. I think there is a lot of advantage when you go for internships in law school. However, while the semester goes on, I do not think that they are at any advantageous position than the rest of the people. The second thing that I wish I knew was there is no substitute to reading a lot. I'm not a good reader and have never been in the habit of reading a lot. I have barely read storybooks and I just despised reading since the beginning. So it used to become a little terrifying for me when I used to see there are so many things to be read and so many resources to cover during exams or during mid-semesters. But I think I never let it overpower me. I never thought that just because I don't have the habit of reading so much, I will be left behind. The only con to not having the habit of reading was the speed, because in the first semester when everything was offline, all my friends and I used to study together for the final exam. So at that point during readings, when I was only in the 3rd page, my friends would have been in the 5th or the 6th page. So I was always left behind in that aspect because I would take much more time than them to finish a particular thing. So that was something that disadvantaged me in comparison to the others. You cannot evade reading in law school because the more you read, the more you understand the different aspects and concepts in law and the more it helps you. So if you think that you will get into law school without having to read a lot, then this is something that you need to reconsider. The third point, you need to have a good CV so as to get a boost since the start of law school. So till the time I was in class 12, I was always into sports and trying different kinds of cultural activities, and I was never into MUNs or debating or any kind of legal competitions. So I did not have anything on my CV that could help me in law school when I was trying for the societies in law school. So I did face a lot of issues because whenever I used to submit to get inducted into any society which were based only on the resumes, I was not considered because of course there were so many better people that had won MUNs and debating competitions and they were acquainted of the environment and were much more well versed as to what happens at that point. So if you are someone who is in your class 9 or 10 and is determined to get into law school, I would suggest you to start building your resume from now. However, if you're someone like me who did not have a good CV entering law school, it is totally okay. It is totally okay to start in law school itself. I started in law school itself and I am doing just fine and I'm very happy with the place that I am in right now. So it is never too late. You can start in law school and you can try to get into debating and MUN or different kinds of societies that do not require your CV to get inducted into the society. So you can start building your resume then and there. And the only thing that I would tell people that are like me would be to not waste even a semester of law school because you are practically behind the people who had a better CV at the start of law school and then the people who then built it in law school. I know it takes time to get acquainted to the new environment and the new place, but that wouldn't mean that you would just spend the whole semester not doing anything else. The fourth thing that I wish I knew while entering law school was that even though there is a lot of pressure in law school, you will get some time or you must make some time out for yourself or to do things that matter to you and that give you a mental break from the constant learning of the law. So why I'm saying this is because whenever I interacted with anyone that was in law school or had passed law school or knew someone in law school, everyone used to tell me that it's just so much pressure and people just keep studying and you just don't get any free time. And I was just like, okay, maybe it's not meant for me because I'm a person who wants to do different things and not just be in front of the book 24/7. I'm the person who wants to play sports. I want to try different kinds of things. But when I entered into law school, and now that I'm in my third year, even though there is a lot of pressure in law school, there is nothing that stops you from taking some time out for yourself and doing the things that you love. I started playing basketball and doing athletics for my university since the first semester, and it has not affected me academically. My grades have been consistent and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Rather, it's a period that helps me relax myself, and whenever I go out to play or I'm practicing on campus, it's a stress buster for me and I feel relieved because it is a lot of fun and I really enjoy playing basketball. So if I would have known that I would be able to make time for the things that I love, I wouldn't have been so stressed at the start of law school thinking about how much I have to study and not being able to do anything else. Additionally, a very important thing that is linked to this is your mental health. Your mental health matters a lot. So you need to take out things and you need to take out time that will help you keep your mental health in check. You will feel like giving up a lot of times in law school and you will feel like it's a lot of pressure. So at those points, things that you take out time for and things that you love, if you have those things to rely on, you will have a change and you will be happy again once you do those things. But if you just give it up and you don't have anything except studying, you will obviously be tired of studying so much. So you need to have things that you can rely on and you can do for a change even if you don't want to do it regularly. So that's the fourth thing that I wish I knew when I was entering law school. The fifth thing that I wish I knew before entering law school was that you need to be very good at briefing. If you read something that's huge and you can summarize it and just break it down quickly, it will be very helpful for you because you will have to do a lot of readings in law school and you can't just read the whole thing again and again. If you've read it once and you've made a brief of it, you can just simply read the brief rather than doing the whole reading again. And secondly, the most important thing in law school is the cases that we read and the cases that we understand. So if you know how to make the briefs of those cases, then the cases become very comprehensive and it becomes very easy to understand. And the assignments also entail the briefing of cases or just writing an IRAC of the hypothetical that you've been given. So if you can summarize it well and write the important points, it will really help you. So that is the fifth thing I wish I knew before entering law school. And all of these 5 things that I just mentioned are very personal to me. It is totally based on my situation, and if you relate to any point that I mentioned, I would suggest you to please follow it because it will surely help you in law school. If you are a law student watching this video, please comment something that you wish you knew before entering law school so that people who are freshers or want to go into law school can read the comments and will be helpful for them. And that's about it for this video. I hope you guys took away something important from this video. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.